just decided to end it anyways.
Next is the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and I know you love the show, but the ending is just.
Here is honestly the thing. This show needed to be longer. I'm sorry it did. The ending is way too rushed.
I'm being honest, I did not understand the story.
Alright, I'm gonna lay out some issues I have with this series.
Number one, it didn't make sense to me.
Number one, Sam would not have given up the shield. I'm sorry, he wouldn't have. He would have tried to live up to Captain Rogers'
Who did he give
legacy.
it to?
Just America itself, he gave it up. I don't think he would have, and even Bucky calls this out, and we're never given a proper reason for it, except, oh, he's too scared to do it. Which, yeah, I guess could have been a justifiable reason, but I don't know, man. I don't really buy it. Do you want to know what I think? You know how Sam finds the old black man who was apparently a super soldier who got captured by, I think, America or for... Was it America? Yeah, but wait, like, you know, like when he met him and he found out how America exploited him or whatever? I think after Sam found that out, he should have been like, I can't be a part of this legacy. And yeah, he feels guilty for it, but at the same time, he feels justified in it, so he feels like, I can't be Captain America. And it would be a story about him revealing this important piece of history to the world, and the story should have this real social political angle to it. Like, it's really about Captain America's legacy and the super soldiers becoming extremely controversial in the world. And that would fit perfectly with Zemo and him agreeing. And hell, Sam would actually agree with Zemo in a lot of ways. He wouldn't agree with what he did, but he would understand it. And it would be even better when Zemo shows up. Of course, Bucky may not agree with it that much, but I think that is what they should have done.
Well, you know what, this, let's be honest, it was epic. I liked the part where Falcon becomes...
Oh yeah, that's great. I would have kept all that in. What I would have done is that he starts off neglecting the shield and its legacy, but over time he decides to embrace it and improve upon it. To move past the... Yeah, because he knew... Okay, here's the thing though. What's his name? John Walker, I think. He was never established as a bad guy in the entire series. He was just a genuine soldier with a genuine friend who genuinely cared about being a hero, and he genuinely cared about Captain America. He wanted to be friends with Falcon and Bucky. And he only killed one person after his best friend got killed by a freaking terrorist. I'm sorry, but I feel like him killing him was a bit justified. And it isn't that bad, because he was definitely in a social angle. You know, John Walker. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he wasn't a bad guy in the whole series, I swear. He even decides to save people instead of getting revenge. So ultimately, in my books, he's a good guy. Yeah, he killed one person who killed his best friend, and he was in a desperate state of... I'm sorry, but he was not a bad guy at all. And I honestly kind of like this approach. US Agent, to me, is not a bad guy at all. He killed one person when that person killed his best friend, and was someone who was killing a lot of people beforehand. The Flag Smashers themselves, they should be treated as radical revolutionists who don't care about the people they're hurting, because they feel justified, and in a lot of ways they are, but it's still stepping over the boundaries. And Sam should have been the middle ground to teach not only the revolutionists but also the governments where they both went wrong and what they can do better to improve upon the world. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, as it is still great in my opinion. It's just, once again, the show needed to be longer and better. But out of all of the shows, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, apart from Loki, is my favourite.
What's yours in from it?
B. But it's still really strong.
I'll settle for keeping innocent people out of
I genuinely really like John Walker and all that. I really don't like how Sam and Bucky were a complete dick to him for no reason. Especially since Sam gave up the fucking shield. What a hypocrite. Yeah, Sam is upset that America is using the shield to make a new Captain America when he gave up the shield. Fucking hypocrite. That's what I mean. That they just needed to make Sam act more like it. Make the
Also, I don't care. I swear Sam was so different to the other films. Yeah, well, to be honest, it felt like
yeah, this could have been.
He actually, it was fucking way better.
Yeah, and I honestly, all I would have done with Sam is just make him even better. That's it. So yeah, Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
I'm just saying, this one scene that makes it and that Zemo dancing.
Oh yeah, okay. That's Zemo was amazing in this series.
Yeah, he was, to me, he is why I love this. He is, I mean, we're on about fucking Zemo, of course he's good.
Yeah.
So you think that Winter Soldier is good as Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah, I like Falcon and the Winter Soldier more because the themes of the stories speak to me more personally. And I don't know, yeah, it also has a lot more potential to be a more interesting story and more relevant with themes that are important today. So, yeah, personally, I like Falcon and Winter Soldier way more than Winter Soldier, but, and I know that's gonna piss off a ton of people, but at least I gave actual reasons.
Yeah, exactly. You can't really say it's stupid when you're giving good opinion, facts.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's automatically amazing, because there's definitely some major problems and missed potential, but...
There's two things about this list I probably don't agree with you at all. But some things are just different, but you definitely do come with facts.
Yeah, at least I have reasons, alright? Like, at least I'm actually giving points and stuff for this. I'm not just speaking out my ass, I hope not anyways. So